Hello everybody and welcome to today's webinar. Once again we'll be concentrating on the breath and we'll be doing some meditations. Today's meditations will be based on the 4 seasons. So I'd like to make sure you're sitting comfortably. You've got yourself a nice glass of water and we're going to start with the breath. As we've explained before, if you take control of the breath, it connects you to the part of the brain that helps you think logically, help you cope with stress and produce the right sort of chemicals, and to switch off the damaging chemicals, the ones that might keep you in fight and flight mode. Right, now if you're sitting comfortably, I'd like you to breathe in for 5, hold it and then breathe out for 7. I'll talk you through it to start with and then I'll leave you to practice on your own. Right, we're about to start. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now practice this on your own. Start. Hold it, breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it, breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it, breathe out. Now do it completely on your own. Now try and increase it so you breathe in for 7, you hold it and breathe out for 9. If you can't, just carry on doing the 5 and the 7. But I'm going to talk you through the 7. Breathe in for 7 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it, breathe out for 9. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Breathe in for 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Hold it, breathe out for 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do it for yourself now. Breathe in for 7. Hold it, breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it, breathe out. Now do it for yourself. Well done. I hope you're feeling more relaxed, more comfortable. Now we're going to take that same breath and use it to take it round the body and to think about any problems, issues or pain we have in our own body. We're going to use that breath to energize and clear the cells within our body. So I'd like you now to close your eyes, just listen to my voice and imagine the breath coming into your body. As you gently breathe in and out, the oxygen from your breath is going to start circulating around your body. So as you're breathing in gently and exhaling gently, imagine the breath coming in through your mouth, travelling down through your neck. As it starts to travel down through your body, it reaches your lungs. And from your lungs, it starts travelling around through the blood system around your body. Now I want you to now think about where this oxygen and breath is going around the body as it starts to circulate. I want you to first of all concentrate on the upper part of your body. This breath, as it's circulating through every vein and capillary and artery around your body. We start with the shoulders. You feel the breath entering the shoulders, the oxygenated blood reaching the shoulders, taking out the weight and worry from your shoulders. Takes away pain, issues from the shoulders, leaving behind just positive energy. Now take this energy down each arm as it travels from the shoulders down to the elbows. Imagine this oxygenated blood cleansing any malformations, any pain, any problems in the upper part of your body or your arms. Now, as it circulates down past your elbows, down to the lower part of your arms, into your wrists. Once again, any issues or problems are being removed, just leaving behind cleansed and clear cells, rejuvenated, replenished. Allow this energy, the breath and the oxygenated blood to reach into your hands, into each finger, until it reaches the fingertips. Once again, it removes any pain, any problems, just leaving behind pure energized cells. As it starts to travel back, it leaves behind positive energy, taking away any bad pain or anything that's wrong. Now concentrate on the neck and all round the upper torso. Once again, as the blood vessels start to travel around this part of the body with the fresh oxygenated blood, once again it removes pain and problems as it travels down the upper torso, through the heart, cleansing the heart of pain and issues and problems, down through the lungs, down through the kidneys, the liver, the spleen, the duodenum. All these parts of the body are now feeling the wonderful energy from the oxygenated blood. Once again, removing issues and problems, leaving behind clear, positive energy. Now let this oxygenated blood and energy travel down through the lower torso. As it moves down the body through the lower torso, once again, any issues or pain are removed, just leaving behind pure, positive energy. Now allow this energy to travel down both legs, through the upper thighs, down past the knees, past the lower leg, into the ankle, and then finally into the feet and the toes. Feel your toes tingling as it receives this oxygenated blood. Allow the positive energy to renovate the cells, remove pain, remove issues, remove problems. Now take your concentration up to your upper part of your body, back to the neck again. Now allow this oxygenated blood to flow through your face, past your ears, past your nose, past your eyes. Once again, removing any negative energy, any problems, any pain as it reaches the brain. Allow it to flow freely around the brain, removing issues, removing problems, allowing you to feel refreshed, relaxed, as this energy leaves behind positive cells. Once again, removing any issues, any pain. You feel the wonderful energy just having rejuvenated your entire body. Now I want you to take your attention once again back to the shoulders. I want you, that breath that you breathed in, I want you to now imagine the negative energy coming back to the lungs. I want you to take your concentration back to the arms, to the fingertips. From the tip of your fingers, I want you to bring back any negative pain or energy back through the arms, back through the upper torso, back into the lungs. Now take your attention to the upper torso. Once again, you leave the positive energy behind, but the negative pain and energy is leaving this part of your body and going back into the lungs. Now take your attention to the lower body. Once again, allow the positive energy to remain in all your cells, but bring back any negative pain and problems back into the lungs. Take your attention to your legs, your upper thighs, your knees, your lower legs, your ankles and your feet, to the tip of your toes. Once again, leave the positive energy there, but once again, bring the negative energy up through your legs, past your hips, past your lower torso, and put it back in the lungs. Now take your attention back to the neck and the face and the head. Once again, allow all the positive energy to remain in all the cells as you take that energy up, down from the brain of all the negative energy, all the bad thoughts, all the problems, all the issues. Allow the negative energy to drain back into the lungs, just leaving behind the positive energy. All your cells now having been rejuvenated, been oxygenated, taking away pain and problems, and all the bad energy, problems and issues are now in the lungs. Now I want you to do a big exhale. Do it again. You're now getting rid of all that negative energy from the body. Do it a couple more times on your own. Really feel the force as you get rid of the pain, the problems and the negative energy from the body, leaving behind just all this pure oxygenated blood, all this positivity, and so you feel relaxed and energized. Once again, get rid of all this negative energy from the lungs. Do that as many times as you want when you want to get rid of pain and problems. Imagine the beautiful fresh breath coming into your body. Then take it round the body. Then take the negative energy into the lungs and exhale it as forcefully as you can. Now, I would like you now to take a sip of water before we start our next meditation. This time we're going back to our temple, but this time we're going to concentrate on the 4 seasons. The 4 seasons are very important because each season brings with it its own delights. Also, there's some negativity, but we have to live with the negativity of each season, learn to cope with it, and to enjoy the new experience of every season. So if you're now sitting comfortably, if you want to close your eyes again, and I want you to now imagine, once again, you're back in your cornfield on a perfect day. Sun's shining, but not too strong. There's a gentle breeze on your face and you're feeling very content. As you walk through the cornfield to the gate of the garden of your temple, open the gate, walk inside, and you're in the garden of your temple. We will be exploring this garden in all its different seasons, but now we need to open and unlock the door to our temple and walk inside into the pure, bright white light. As we walk through this white light, we're greeted by a beautiful big oak door. Open the oak door and walk into a very comfortable lounge. Comfortable chairs. I want you to find a comfortable chair in front of the fire. The log fire is burning brightly. You sit down in front of the fire and you look at the flames dancing, and your memory, the flames that are dancing make you feel very relaxed. It makes you feel almost hypnotized by these flames. Next to you is a pad. I want you to write on that pad any issues, any problems, anything you don't want in your life, any problems you don't care to keep in your mind or your body. Write it on the pad. I'll be back for you shortly. Now I want you to throw Crumple this paper up with all the issues and problems and throw it in the fire. The fire has taken it. You no longer have it. You no longer have to worry about it. You can always come back to this room anytime you need to get rid of any issues and problems that keep wandering around your mind in that awful loop. Remember to come back here and throw them in the fire. Now it's time to leave this room. Time to come back outside and explore the garden in the winter. Now, as you leave the room and shut the door firmly behind you, you're back in the white light of the entrance, back out of this white light through your front door of your temple, and you lock the door firmly behind you. But as you walk back into the garden, you're in winter. There's snow on the ground. You're enjoying the snow. You're comfortably dressed, very warm, and you love the look of the snow. You look around you. There are some people there who will come and join you. Invite people that you love to come and join you in the snow to make a snowman. Make these snowmen as big as you want. Dress the snowman any way you like. As you finish building the snowman with the ones you love, I want you to start making snowballs. Now, you start to throw snowballs at all those people you've asked to join you. But each snowball contains a message. I want you to imagine that each snowball has a message on them, like love, hope, cherish, friendship. All those wonderful expressions you'd like these people to know you feel about them. So start throwing the snowballs, enjoying the snowball fight. But remember, before you throw any snowball, write on it a word you cherish, one thing that you think about these wonderful people that are there with you. I will leave you while you have your snowball fight. I'll be back for you shortly. I'm back. I hope you've had fun. The snow starts to dissolve. It starts to disappear. Little snowdrops start to appear in the ground. The friends that you've invited to join you have now gone home. You thank them for being with you and you see them go. As you see them go and the final snow disappears and spring starts to take place in your garden, you start to look around your garden and notice all the spring blossom on the trees, the spring flowers, the daffodils, the crocuses. New life is beginning. You feel the excitement, the joy of spring. Spring is in your heart. You're feeling that joy as you see spring blossom surrounding you. As you start to walk through the spring garden, you notice little birds hatching their eggs. You notice that things are starting to sprout and grow. The start of renewal, the start of new things. You come to a bench. You sit on the bench. Invite someone there to sit next to you and plan what you'd love to achieve, what you'd like to do. To hope springs eternal. As you feel that you could do anything you'd like to achieve, start talking about it, start planning it. This is something you're going to achieve, something you're going to do. I'll leave you for a short while you think about a project, a plan, something that you would like to do now that you've got this new energy. The spring has given you the new desire to start to do something completely new. I'll be back for you shortly. It's now time to say goodbye to that person. Thank them very much for joining you. And as you start to walk around the garden, you notice that the leaves have changed from blossom to pure, beautiful leaves. The oak trees start to come into full bloom. The heat starts to rise. Summer is coming. The sky is blue. You feel the heat. As you wander through the garden, you look and see that the sun has finally arrived. Summer is here. You feel the relaxation of summer, the heat of summer, the joy of summer. And as you start to travel through your garden, you come to your lake. As you come to the lake, there's a waterfall. You can either sit by the lake or you can go to the waterfall. Have you a desire to stand under the waterfall, or have you a desire to go and swim in the lake? It's a beautiful summer's day. You see the water lilies on the lake. You'll feel a wonderful summer joy. Once again, anybody you know that is in need of healing or help, physically or psychologically, I want you to invite them to come and sit by the lake with you. I want you to ask them, would they like to come and swim in the lake? Would you like to swim in the lake? Or would you prefer to stand under the waterfall? Whichever you choose, the water will cleanse you, will help with healing, and will help with anyone you've brought to the water to heal. Imagine them in the water and the water healing them, making them feel more positive and energized. I'm going to leave you while you either decide to swim in the lake, stand under the waterfall, or just watch anyone you brought to the water being in the water, enjoying the cleansing and clearing process. I'll be back for you shortly. It's now time to leave the lake and the waterfall. I hope you're feeling very refreshed. And by the side of you now is a big, big towel, a colour of your choice. Wrap the towel around you, keeping in all the healing energy of the water, and start to carry on walking through your garden. As you walk through your garden, you realise that the leaves have started to turn to wonderful colours of oranges, yellows. They've lost the green. You're now walking into autumn. You feel a slight chill, but you're now very warm, very content as you walk through the autumn garden, seeing autumn flowers, watching as autumn changes the vista into the most gorgeous colours of autumn. All the trees are vibrant. You wish you could paint it. It's so, so beautiful. As you walk into autumn, you all realise you're walking into this time frame now. You're now in your existence now as we walk into autumn. And as we walk into autumn, the dust starts to settle. A bonfire has been lit, and we can sit round the bonfire, enjoying once again the flames that we enjoyed when we visited our temple. Once again, if you want, ask people to join you around the bonfire. Enjoy the camaraderie. Appreciate all those that love you and you love them. Well, when you let them join you, you all join hands and you appreciate the energy you all give each other. Enjoy the flames, enjoy the friendship. I'll leave you for a while you enjoy being in the company of all those you love. I'll be back for you shortly. It's now time to leave autumn, to leave your temple garden and to come back into another reality. But as you leave the garden, pick up one of the fallen leaves as a memento. I want you to sit down and write on that leaf a hope, a desire, something you either wish for yourself or for the world or for someone else. Carry that memento with you. As you write that message, I'll leave you for a short while, and then I'll be back for you. It's now time to come back from that garden carrying your leaf with your message of hope. I want you to walk back through to the gate of your garden. I want you to open the gate, walk through back into the cornfield, closing the gate firmly behind you, and start walking back through the cornfield, back into this reality, knowing that you can visit your garden anytime you need to. Go back to any of the places you've been if you need to talk, if you need to be cleansed, or you need to feel that you have companions that will help and support you. So as you walk back through the cornfield, back into this reality, I want you to put your feet firmly on the ground. Feel your feet firmly on the ground, and then come back into this reality and join me once again, remembering that you have your leaf with your positive message. Welcome back. Now it's time to have another sip of water. Remember, you can visit your temple anytime you need to. Take time for yourself every day to get rid of any issues and problems. Find some quiet space where you can think, where you can be alone, to get your thoughts and your energy back in line. Once again, I'd like you to now think about yourself and how your position in this world. I did discuss a book. One of the things I forgot to mention that was in the book was don't take things personally, was the fourth agreement. I remembered the other three, but the fourth one was don't take things personally. When I say don't take things personally, we can't control anything anyone ever says or does about us at all. But those words can be like daggers as they strike us. So we have to learn protection. We have to learn not to take it personally, because whatever anyone else says and does is about them, not us. It's that perception. If we've not deliberately done anything, and we've not done anything, then we can't take it personally. And one of the things we can do is remember the cloak that we were given when we went into the crystal healing room. Remember that you can always put that cloak on you. It's like your magic Harry Potter cloak. You wrap that cloak around you every day before you go into any difficult situation. You wrap that cloak around you, choose the colour you really love, and then put mirrors on it. So these mirrors will reflect back any negative energy, anything people say that's negative. You don't have to do anything. The cloak will do the work for you. You can remain calm and placid, and as the mirrors do their work, reflecting all that negative energy away from you, keeping any positive energy within you. Remember that if you need healing, take yourself to the crystal room in your temple. If you need companionship, take yourself to the table and chat to the person behind the candle. If you want companionship, take yourself to a lovely bonfire and bring friends with you, or for a nice snowball fight. Remember that everything starts with a thought. Everything starts in the mind. Nothing happens without the thought. So if you would like, you give yourself new projects, new plans, new hopes, new wishes. But all the time, the only thing we have is the now. We can't do anything about the past. We can learn from it, but we can't change it. We can't do anything about the future because it's unknown. Whatever we plan, whatever we think will happen, sometimes it's not the same as we think it's going to be. The only thing we have is the now. As I've said before, now is the gift, and that is why it's called the present. So once again, I want you to enjoy each day, enjoy the present. I want you to be full of hope and joy. Remember that you can always go back to your temple, a place of sanctuary and joy, where you once again can be where you really truly can be you. Because mindfulness is all about concentrating on the us. It's not selfish, it's self-worth. Once again, I want to bring you back into this reality. to thank you very much for joining me. So once again, I want you to move your shoulders backwards and then forwards, to move your head around a bit, to shake your hands a bit, to move your friend's feet a bit, and to even dance with joy if you want to. Remember to have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining me once again, and I look forward to talking to you all again. So once again, God bless. Bye for now. Bye bye.